Video 2. Alright, welcome back to Super Films. Today I am trying to get everything cleaned and listed. It's the same day as I posted my last video, but I got bored and decided to start cleaning up some of the stuff to try to sell it for the trade-up challenge. So I'm going to show you guys what I've listed, and yeah. Alright, first thing I've cleaned up are these jugs. It's a 600 jug, pretty dang good condition. Very, very nice cross hatching on them, on both of them. That isn't the best. It's like piston rub from crank, pushing the piston the wrong way. What was wrong with this motor is a bad crank, so that would explain that. But it's not like it's a feelable dent or in divot or anything. So I was looking on eBay. These by themselves, just one, is going for like $160 to like $200 with a piston. I don't have pistons, sadly. The other thing you could do is re-sleeve these and just redo the sleeve around here, but I'm not doing it because I'm not using them. So yeah, like I said, $160 to $200 for one of these with a piston. So I listed on Marketplace these for $200 and you get both. Or best offer, so hopefully the jugs will get sold. But yeah, I will show you guys what I'm gonna be cleaning next, and once I clean it. So yeah, next up on the block, it's a secondary clutch I got. It's pretty dang dirty, so we're just gonna clean it. And then it does have, you can see where the belt rubbed right below it. So I'm trying to see if I can't pull it apart and clean all that up. So yeah, going to the time lapse. Alright, so the secondary clutch is just cleaned up. That's all I'm going to do for it because it's not that big a part of the sled. It just connects to the jack shaft and just spins the track. So that's another thing cleaned up and ready. So I already listed those. I'm probably going to list that for like $50 or best offer. Try to recoup some more money. That's all. So yeah, on to the next thing. It's been a little bit. I helped my dad with some stuff, but next up is these parts carbs. They're nice carbs, just I don't need anything off of them because I just don't need anything off of them really. So yeah, go ahead and tear into the bowl on both. I'll just start with one, go into a time lapse of first one, and then yeah. So see you guys when the bowl's off. Alright, so the one thing I did do last night is pull the bowl off just to grab the gasket off of it because my buddy wants it for his sled. So I did look already. They are pretty clean. Not bad at all, really. Just a little bit of cleaning, all it takes. This side looks pretty good. Yeah, just needs a little bit of cleaning. Alright, we'll go back and do a time lapse. Alright, well, we have got the other carb bowl ready to come off. Again, these things were like, they've had to have been freshly cleaned before I bought all the parts because they're pretty good. Like I said, I had pulled the gaskets already out of them because my buddy wanted to buy them for his sled because he can't find them anywhere else. So I told him, yep, definitely will. Gave my buddies first dibs on a lot of the parts because some of my buddies have MXZs with the ZX chassis. So I gave them first dibs. So yeah, so go ahead and clean these up, get some photos for Marketplace. There's parts carbs since I already stole parts off of them. I'm just gonna list them for like $30. So yeah, then I don't know if I told you guys what I'm gonna list some of the other stuff for already, but I'm gonna tell you right now. The jugs, $200, because I found them going for like $160, $200 with the piston. So with just one, so I'm selling both for $200. And secondary clutch is, I think I'm gonna do like 30, 50, probably gonna do $30 for it. So yeah, I'm gonna take the photos of the carbs, and then we'll have the photos for these ready, and I'll grab the next piece. Day 3. Late start to the filming, which is fine, but kind of sucks. So I started tearing the engine apart and got it ready to sell. So I'll show you guys. All right, so got the bottom of the case, top case, crank. So that's what supposedly went bad with this motor, was the crank. So I don't know how much I would really sell for, but I'm just gonna list all of this you see in front of you right here all together. So you got power valve, or your reeds, power valves. No clue what that thing is. You got your stator, the stator cover, the ECU box, coil for the spark plugs and all that, throttle cable, choke cable, and wiring harness, and then yeah, just random other parts like your power valve covers, the little things that go over it or whatever. I do have jugs. I think that's gonna be in this video, but I'm selling them myself because they go for a good amount of money. I don't know what I'm gonna list all this together for. I'll probably do like $100, get everything that you see in front of you, type of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead, get some photos, and then list this up, and then I have the gas tank and the jack shaft, which I'll probably put in the description. I also have jack shaft and a gas tank. So yeah, that's how I'm probably gonna list it. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys when it's listed after I take some photos. Well, I got the photos I need, so I'm gonna go ahead, throw you guys in time lapse of cleaning up my little work table. Well, there we go. Everything's back in the box. So yeah, that's almost kind of it for cleaning stuff up, really, because I already did the gas tank when I got home for getting this stuff. That's the gas tank. I literally cannot remember if that's my jack shaft or not. So I gotta go up to my part shelf that has all my actual stuff on and see if my jack shaft's up there, because then that would mean that one's the one I can sell. So yeah, that might be it for episode 2. Haven't sold anything. This weekend, my buddy is supposed to come over and grab the primary, and his buddy's gonna grab the exhaust. So yeah, hopefully on Marketplace we can get some of this stuff to sell, and then maybe I could even like refurbish and redo those shocks and resell them. And then yeah, I wanted to keep them for mine, but they are shorter than those. But then this shock on the chassis is also shorter, so that's gonna lower the back end, which actually might work for that, because I don't know if you guys know or not, but you can flip the shock mounts on your ZX chassis. It just makes you not be able to turn, really, I guess, is what I've looked into. But now, not using the original shocks, using in shorter shocks, I might be able to run the flip shock mounts. So yeah, but the only bad thing is that shock is stuck to that trailing arm. It is not coming off. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I want to get a new tub or a underbelly because of that. I put the zip ties in. I did not break it. It was already broken when my dad had bought the sled in like 05. So yeah, I want to get a new one for that. I do need a new front bumper because I did break right there, that bolt. I broke on that side because I did not realize that it was not all the way off. I was trying to pull the fuck out of it. So yeah, then that's kind of about it for things I got and I need to like get to redo. But yeah, that's my gas tank, the extra gas tank. The air box that's gone. I'm just gonna scrap it. And then the jack shaft, if that's mine, that stays there. I'm gonna grab the other one wherever I put it. But yeah, that is probably gonna be it for today's video, guys. In the next one, hopefully by then we have sold some parts because everything else is cleaned up. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.